strap in. This will be a former NPB star that has taken over as the head man of this U-12 program. The 1-1 pitch. This one hit towards shortstop. Charging, there is Imai. He throws across, and that's a good start for the
final. And then the very next night gets the start.
Taisha Nishi and this staff have the utmost faith in all of these pitchers. Here's a liner to first base. And Takahashi, I think a world title game. Having let the ball game develop last night, a good crowd was on hand to watch the Chinese Taipei come back against Venezuela. Another chance for Imai at shortstop and a 1-2-3 top half of the first inning. The home plate umpire in this 6-ump. Japan's low for blow. It's a team that does so well when they play from in front. Here's a grounder back to the pitcher. That off the glove of Chun. Corrects, throws on, and got him. They get a one right after these hitters. He is trying to nibble on the outside part of the plate early. This time he comes inside, a couple steps to the right of Ye. His throw across is a good one. Get on base and bring the big fella to the plate in the first. Here's a tapper toward first base, and it should be a 1-2-3. Sai takes it to the bag himself. And how about the 20 RBIs? And he have that extra 10 or 15 Ks an hour of velocity. You're not afraid to challenge hitters. This one's popped straight up. Who wants it? It's going to be Takahashi from first base. Comes in on the edge of the infield grass to make the catch.
And it's a gorgeous night, we should add. It's probably I looked up and it was gone for a second and then came back down.
1-1, here's a grounder to second base. First chance for Takahata. Easy work going to his right. Witness him.
All the easy plays and make
through to Huang Tinshu that got him to hit that towering pop-up to first base earlier in the inning. The payoff is blowing away, doing the fastball again. And a good patient at bat with 2 outs from Sai Wei.
Sai maybe just going to school on some of his teammates, watching these balls, walked 3 batters in just 1 inning. Did it back-to-back games against South Africa and Venezuela.
The 3-1, he got him to swing. It'll be a tough play at short. Imai again, he hops it over there, but a good pickup by Takahashi. Against this Chinese Taipei team when they met as...
In addition to the 2 home runs, had a 3rd hit. He went 3 for 3, drove in 4.
Got a pitch to hit, elevated, but he swung right through. That is a pitch to him again, though.
Just above the belt, inner.
Here's Ren Imai, who has been very, very busy at shortstop, and here he pops one up to his counterpart. Ye Hong Ren is there. Easy catch, a few steps behind him. Right-handed swinging DH, and he falls in a hole, 0-1. Here's a grounder back to the pitcher. How on earth did Chen Kai-shun come up with this baseball? Chinese Taipei, it'll be the 8, 9, and 1 spots. But the set a trend. Chinese Taipei hitters were swinging early. They've been much more patient, and here's the first base hit of the ball game. And it comes from the number 8 man, Guo Chen-han, his 8th base hit of the tournament. 10 pitches. And
you wonder if Chinese Taipei will start playing some smart a little harder as you've gone deeper and deeper into this, now the 9 slot in the order.
Another 2-2, and this one swung through and missed. 115 Ks an hour for a 12-year-old in 10 days. If we're seeing it, Taisha Nishi would be as well. This one skirts away. It's a chance to advance for Guo, and he'll have the opportunity and take it. Can Chinese Taipei take an early lead? 2-0. Rather, it's taken for ball 4, and maybe not the worst result. The double play back in order as Jeng-Soon Chun will come to the plate. He out once in this tournament. I think you're probably taking on the 2-1 as well. Now he's swinging away, skies it into center field. Center fielder coming on. He makes the catch. Akazawa, boy, his first 2 steps were back. You could tell Akazawa knew that he had messed up. A strike away from getting out of the game's worst jam to this point. 0-2. It's hit toward third base, gloved and dropped, and everyone's going to be safe. Huang Tin-Shu, and he doesn't often miss these opportunities.
Running to stomp on the third base bag, just didn't have the ball.
First to Huang, up the middle, and Chinese Taipei lead. 1 run is scored. They will hold the man at third, but he's done it again. The machine. Chinese Taipei, they have 2 here in the top of the first, and they have all everything was missing up in the zone. And the next to Zhang, back up the middle, base hit. Ye is in, they're sending, no, they'll hold him at third. Station to station baseball again, another RBI single in the second inning. Here, 2 balls and a strike, there's nowhere to put Sai Wei Chin. The 2-1, hammered deep left center field, but it's playable. Akazawa in to make the catch. And the inning comes to a close. They leave 3 aboard. Play from behind in this World Championship final. Take a few more liberties with a 2-0 lead. The 1-2, this one's tapped back to him. He's been busy fielding his position tonight.
They christened this ballpark and proud. And then a win against Korea.
Sakamoto, left side, that's through for a base hit. And it took 8 men coming to the plate before Japan.
Out of the Chinese Taipei playbook where
his hand, as well as he's pitched. And this one lined to the left field. That's down for a base hit. So after tons of took the bait, swung and missed. Need to protect here. The runners are going. The hit and run was on. A bouncer to short, and the throw in time got him. Bang, bang at second base. And a
tremendous play.
He was playing first base at the second base bag, wasn't he?
So rarely have to do that.
Harukata Oka hitting now. Runner off, and the ball got away. Can he keep the inning alive and make up for the mistake at the top of the third? The next to Kata Oka, swung on and missed. And Chun Kai.
Chinese Taipei's starting pitcher, Chun Kai-shun, the leadoff batter. Nothing before Chinese Taipei sent a 4th man to bat in that game. And now a ground ball into left field. What a leadoff at bat to start the 4th. And a base hit for Chun Kai-shun. See what Guo can do on the heels of it. He shows bunt, pulls it back. The pitch goes right to the backstop. And on to second for Chun Kai-shun.
And bent for balls that go to the backstop.
Ground ball right side here. That's going to work out nicely for both sides. Japan happy to have the first out of the 4th inning, but Chinese Taipei happy to have Chun over third. Run on the board for this Chinese Taipei team that's really done
nothing. But the way that this ball game has gone, you can almost see the pressure. He was wearing it on his face.
And now it hits him. The pressure being spread evenly around Japan's infield and probably whole team. Here's a pretty similar setup last inning. Leadoff single, then an out, then a walk. So 2 of the first 3 reached, and now a ball shot out to center field. The throw comes in towards the plate, and it's cut off. A sacrifice fly. And a 3-0 lead for Chinese Taipei. If it's the U-12, U-23, Premier second out, the fly ball to center that plates the run. Now a 2-2 pitch, lifted in the air out to right field, fairly well hit. But Sakamoto is going to make the catch as he crosses into foul ground. And the side is retired, but a run on it. Yeah, we've seen a lot of that. Strike 1 from Chun Kai-shun. Both of those strikes, and you might see a change in Japan's approach here. And strike 3 called. Well, you can take pitches and try and 7-4 victory over 4 runs batted in. And now he grounds it hard under the glove of the first baseman, Sai Wei Chun, into right field. And a base runner with 1 out. We'll see what Rehashi running. A lot of room on the left side of the infield. Here's a ground ball hit to second. One hop. They'll go to second, get the out there. The relay to first. 4-6-3 double play. And that's all she wrote for the bottom of the... Chun, the right.
For Tashi Hisanishi, team trailing 3-0 in the top of the fifth.
And a pop fly out to center field. Akazawa's there, and we've got one out in the fifth. Here's the man of the hour, 21 RBIs and a batting average nearing 600 after he singled home the first run in the ball game, though he just skies this one. A long wait for Takahata, but 2 outs as the second baseman.
To change my approach, be patient, identify their one pitcher.
Another payoff. And a weak ground ball back to him. And an easy breezy 1-2-3, top half of the fifth. So good work. Who needed just 42 pitches. See now what we get. 1-2. And it's a weak ground ball left side, charged by Wang, who bobbles, drops it, and opens the door just a crack for Japan. The leadoff man aboard for the first time.
But ever so slightly, Japan down to their final. Let everybody in this tournament, but not so on the biggest stage of all tonight.
There's a soft ground ball hit to short, a chance for 2 more. There's one, the throw to first. Actually, they never really were going to get him, and the ball disappears. As you're right, those two are doing their jobs. Beyond 55 pitches into his outing, he comes set. He holds and he deals, and it's softly hit to second. Tricky hop, and another error, and another base runner, and the tying run's coming to the plate. That's 3 balls put in back for it. He would have done.
Yeah, but there's a massive hole on that left side.
But he swings and misses at a pitch up around his helmet. Huge strikeout from Chun Kai-shung. And on we go to the top of the order, and Rui Akazawa.
Yeah, he just expanded the zone too much, didn't he? He only struck out 3 times.
Next pitch will be his 65th. And it's cut on and missed for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeout strand runner of this 2019 WBSC U-12 Baseball World Cup when their team's up at bat. Now the 2-1 pitch is hit hard on the ground, right at the second baseman, Kazuki Takahata, though. And an out recorded. Sideway. He's done really well retiring all 4 batters he faced so far. And now a drive in the air to left field. Really high, really deep. And that's a 4th run for Chinese Taipei. Way out of here off the bat of the starting pitcher, Chun Kai-shung. And this place is electric.
This young man needs to show the sellout crowd at the ballpark his undershirt. He might be Superman.
Grown up against world number 1. That's sweet. And now the 1-0 pitch. Again in the air, pretty well hit, but this will stay in the yard and become out number 2. And a good bounce back from Kunos.
Has won a World Cup title. That was the U-21s. The tournament couldn't do it in the World Championship. They have flipped the scripts tonight.
The 3-2 here in the air, softly hit, but handled it short by Ren Imai. Or was it? Everybody stopped for a moment. Hold the show. Are you surprised they went to the bullpen?
I was just trying to see if there's nothing in there to me that suggests pulling him after 5 innings.
And now a check swing, but a swing nonetheless. 1 away. And I'm not sure Japan has a huge comeback in them tonight. That pitch again, Kai-shun, in just a moment. A ground ball hit to the right side, bounces off a glove and winds up in right field. Here comes a throw to second, and that's some great base running from Shinsuke Kuwamoto, who realized that there was...
At the very least, Madness is probably closer if he's thrown out at second.
A look at Lin Cheng-u. 12 strikeouts in 6 innings in the tournament. And a little pop-up near third base. 2 outs as Wang Den-shu was able to glove it and hold on for dear life. There was a lot of spin on already in here if this out's recorded. And there's a ground ball to short. The throw to first, and a world championship for Taiwan. Chinese Taipei, the new U-12 Baseball World Championship. After 3 consecutive United States victories, 3 straight second-place finishes, nobody's better than Chinese Taipei.
Oh, and they deserve this, Craig. I tell you what, 10 days of outstanding baseball. They built a $130 million facility in Tainan. The government, the Chinese Taipei Baseball Association, the sellout crowd of 8,000 in the ballpark tonight. They deserved a title. Their first at the U-12 division since 2011. The first year it was held, that was in Taipei. But after 4 tries in Tainan, the home team will hoist the trophy as champions of the world in the under-12 division.
And it was never really in doubt, was it, as the teams line up, congratulate one another on a hard-fought tournament. And really, you'd like to see a 3-game series between these two, but you're not going to.
I'd come back tomorrow night.
So would everybody in attendance here tonight, the first official